So I'm going to be trying out this resin, refillable resin pen method for the first time. Emphasis on the first time, so that if it doesn't come out well, we are going to pretend that I never did this video. We are going to pretend that I never did this video. Then I also wanted to do it on camera for the first time so that we can see how easy or difficult it's going to be if you're also going to be doing it for the first time. So what I did basically was I bought the normal regular biro. I took it apart and then I sized the biro with the mold. I didn't know if there was any specific place I was supposed to cut, but I just decided to cut it at the very tip of that black lead, where the black lead ended. That was where I cut. So the way I did that was I used my blowtorch to heat up my knife or my blade, just enough so that it can pass through the biro. It doesn't have to be too hot. So after I did that, I had to remove the black lead from the remaining part of the biro, right? But what I noticed was it was too, the other part of the other long part of the biro was too tight for that black stuff to go into, and then I didn't cut it at a perfect round shape. So I had to heat up the blade again, and then I put the pen on the blade so that I can flatten the surface for me. But even when I did that, I still realized that the biro was still tight, so I had to use my deboring tool to widen up the hole before it went in. But even at that, it's still I think I still cracked the biro a bit, but I'm going to use it like that, and then hopefully I hope the resin doesn't spill into the pen. So I've gotten the biro to fit perfectly into the mold, and I'm just going to pour my resin into it and see what happens. So I've mixed my resin and I'm just going to be doing a random design. So I noticed that the biro keeps popping out of the resin, which is normal. So I'm going to come back like 1 hour, or let's say an hour. I'm going to come back in an hour's time when the resin has gotten to its gel form to push back the biro. I don't know if I leave it like that. If I don't push it back, it's not going to be a big deal. I don't know what will happen, but I don't want to find out. So I'll come back and push the biro down a little bit more. Then I'm also not filling the mold, because normally if you are going to customize the mold, you have to leave enough space where you can put your customization and then dome it. But then normally, even if I'm not customizing the pen, I still don't fill it up. I let it cure, I demold it, and then I dome it outside the mold because of the rough edges. But I'm really not a fan of pen. I stopped making them as part of my collections or my products because I think it is too stressful. I don't know. I just really don't fancy. I don't enjoy making them. But let's see how this one goes. If this makes my work easy, I don't mind. I probably would add it back to it. So what I'm going to do now is to let it cure for 24 hours and then come back to see if I did nonsense. If the resin entered the pen, or I'm sure I'm going to come back and check it. Then one thing I did not mention was that I covered the other end of the pen. I covered it with wet wipes. Yes, I just got a little bit of wipes and then I sticked it inside the biro. So this is the next day and I'm about to demold my pen. Let's see what we did. So far um I'm not seeing any error. Let's see if it's going to go in. Oh, it went in. It went in. It came out well. So I think it is easier to make this way. The other method feels a little bit tricky because you don't know, you can't predict what will happen to the ink. Maybe resin will get into it, or it will stop writing at some point, or not even write at all. So I'm feeling like this is easier to make. But let me know if you have tried this method. Let me know in the comment section what you think, and also please subscribe and like this video. So my next tutorial would be on resin clock. If you saw the resin clock kit that I uploaded on Instagram and you were one of the people that were asking me how you would use one product or the other, I have made a video for you. So I will let you know when the video will be dropping next week. Thank you. Bye.